bet you everybody in this league is keeping up. Everybody else that plays in this league is going to be keeping up with this quarter-by-quarter score. I mean, that's they pick number one, we pick number two. So that's what the truth is. They are, quite honestly, I mean, they got 10 first-team OVC players, 5 on offense and 5 on defense. We've got 2, and one of them hadn't played very much. But I'll be honest with you, we might not have been voted, but we got some all-OVC players too. So votes don't necessarily reflect them. Theirs are truly what they say they are, but we got some that maybe we, I think when years over, we're going to have our share of them. But they're older than we are, more established, so.
Talk about the 2 guys that are with us today, Coach, if you would.
Well, Allen's got off to a great start this year, and he's a go-to guy. I mean, he's one of those guys, like, we've had a few. I mean, we sit there and count every time he gets his hands on it, because don't ever walk away from the game and he didn't get a chance to impact the game. And yet when you're playing wide receiver, even though we've handed it to him, we've screened him, he gets it in punt returns, and he does get his touches, but we have to make sure he gets enough touches. I don't think there's a better receiver in the league, personally. DiMetrio he's a core component of what it takes to win. You got to stop the run. And DiMetrio, I wouldn't trade him for any defensive lineman in the league. In my book, he is the best defensive lineman in the league. So these 2 quality players right here. You're supposed to pick the right ones, and they're supposed to have great character and take care of their books, and these are what you're supposed to go get right here. And then when they show up for their senior year, they lead, they play. And if we could do this 20 times a year and pick guys like this, we'd be playing for a national championship. Good players, good people. Alan, you want to say anything about how good the quarterbacking is this year?
Starting out with Marquez, he's like the manager of the game. Marquez know the total men of the offense. He knows like all the checks, the check downs, the big plays. Quay can do it. Cody, he's more of a 2-way guy. He can run and throw the ball. And he just brings the exciting part to the game. Cody can do it. He can make the big plays when you need it. Cody and Quay, they're both equivalent, and they're both capable of making the big plays. That's all we need to win ball games. So, yeah, I'm enjoying my year so far.
You're growing up some babies over there. What do you think about are we ready to go from this has been the old man. We formed a fraternity this year. It was called the APIOs. It was a team fraternity. You had to either be a junior or senior. Well, they elected the president. This is the president of the APIOs right here, which means whenever we hold court, DiMetrio is the one that talks first and last. He opens the meeting and closes the meeting. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I think right now the defense is coming along just nice. You can't use young, inexperienced anymore because we played 2 games against 2 quality opponents. Still have a lot of work to do, but I mean, no game's perfect, no unit's ever going to be perfect, but we strive to be perfect every time we touch the field, every time. That's for the game or practice. But we're coming along nicely. The players I line up beside and the 11 or the other 10 that's on the field with me every day, I love being out there for, and I know that as long as they're with me and I'm with them, we're going to be a great defense. We're still striving to get there. We're not there yet. We're going to strive to get there.
to talk a little about your punt returns and kick returns. Your
What is his ranking right now?
well, he's first in the among all active career punt returns.
Total
In
yards?
total yards, yards per return. There's 4 categories, and then returns. But I think you've got over 900 career yards and stuff. Just talk a little about.
What you talking about the first time you ever played at Jacksonville State?
Well, my first returns came from throwing me in a game, bad conditions, the weather wasn't good.
I didn't trust anybody else, so I thought I'd try him.
Yeah.
Raining at Florida State.
I was 3rd string at punt return, and first 2 guys went out there and muffed some punts, and he came to me. He was like, "You ready? I'm gonna throw you out there. Just catch the ball, and we'll live with that, and or whatever." And then I went out, caught the punt, stuck my foot in the ground, got like 13 yards, and like it felt like the whole team was on my back. They was all behind me then, so. I mean, ever since then, I just came out with the confidence that if I get a chance to catch any punts, I try to make the best of my opportunity. And I actually came out the next game and scored a punt return. So I'm just gonna try to make the best of it, each opportunity I get this year. Play it smart and let the plays come to me, and we'll make some things happen.
I guess that's what you call a battlefield promotion when we're planning on redshirting him till that day. You okay with that, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm glad with that.